Got an idea for a podcast and think you have the talent to make it a reality? Already have a podcast but been thinking you could take it up a notch, but you're just not sure how to do it? Well, Toxic Entertainment has everything you need to go from podcasting to podcasting. Bring us your talent, your passion, and your best ideas. We'll bring to the table our state-of-the-art technology and comfortable facility, creative and professional staff dedicated to bringing your ideas to life, competitively priced packages to suit your goals and budget, and over 10 years of experience as a leader in the podcasting field. Toxic Entertainment offers quality and affordability that can't be beat. When you're ready to start your journey, Toxic Entertainment is here to help you reach your destination. Learn more at toxicentertainment.net or call 888-66-TOXIC to arrange a studio tour. That's 888-66-86942. Toxic Entertainment, where creativity meets passion. It's summertime, and you know what that means.
It's too darn hot, too darn hot, too darn hot. It's so hot!
Yeah, there's that. But also cookouts, pool parties, and the beach.
Oh, I'm all a tingle.
Right? And what do you need for those activities?
Sunscreen.
Well, yes, but I'm talking about music.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Toxic Radio is ready to go with you wherever your summer takes you. All you need is your smartphone, a Bluetooth speaker, and the free Toxic Radio app. You can also catch us on the TuneIn Radio app.
What if it's too hard?
Yeah, what if it's too hard?
Were you even listening? Phone, speaker, app. It's not hard at all.
Actually, super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Damn right it is. So make sure you have us with you all summer and never miss out on the great shows and the great music. Toxic Radio. Don't play your summer safe. Play it toxic. All sports talk shows are the same, right?
I am bothered by everything.
You gotta go back to football school. The goal on this guy, it's just immeasurable.
Wrong. In a world filled with talking heads more interested in their own celebrity than actually knowing the sports world, it's hard to find the people who really care about sports first. Look no further. Wire to Wire has it all covered. These guys have the knowledge and the cred to back up their opinions. No hot takes to get attention, just straight up opinions. Know anyone else who correctly called the 2020 World Series and March Madness? How about 70% on the NFL and NCAA football last year? You don't. Bottom line, these guys know their shit. They aren't doing it for attention, they're doing it for passion. Wire to Wire. Live every Wednesday, 8:30 Eastern, only on Toxic Radio and wherever you find podcasts.
Yeah, time to get up.
Yeah.
Get up and be somebody. Get up and be somebody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rise and shine, everybody. Yeah. Get up and be somebody. Get up and be somebody. It's been a minute since I felt this way. When the stars lined up, things going my way. Like the sun came out so the kid could play. It's been dark for a while, but hey, how y'all doing? Talk about catch your brother off guard. Good job, Mike. My man. Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all like that Rise and Grind song? That single is still hot on the, I guess, charts of Supreme.
Hey.
It's whatever. It's in my world, that's the number one song in the world. That's one thing about having this show. It's all about me, and me.
Mm-hmm.
And Lord.
Can't forget May.
And once you have a baby, everything's about you. Anyway, Toxic Queen
See, that's my name.
is in the building as the co-host, as always. Boob check.
Boob check.
All right.
Still up.
Talk to them.
They're not as up as they used to be, but they're still there.
Something happens after babyhood, but you know, maybe we get enough money. Big Daddy, the next person we're gonna introduce, Big Daddy Bucks, will get you some new ones. Anyway,
You buying me new boobies?
my second co-host on this funky contradiction on this ride of an adventure that we've been having for the last, Jesus, how long has it been? About 3 or 4 years doing this, man?
I would say 3.
Shout out Toxic Mike. Toxic Mike, come on in here and say what's up to the people.
So long. And look, we even get a special appearance by Super Dave. He
Super
just did his show.
Hey, Super
But,
Dave. All I hear is Super Dave every Monday night when he says, you want to get some 101 podcast.
And then
Smooth voice of Dave.
Super Dave this past week on the Relationships 101 podcast, which is Supreme and John.
It's my moonlight.
Yeah, Dave was in the chat room, and you guys were calling him out a lot for things he was saying.
Yo, he was on fire. He usually on fire.
Don't hit my dick, Mike.
He's usually on point, and then on this last Monday he was off tilt a little bit. I was wondering, but he must have. I find out he was out of the country. He came back, got a little jet lag.
Oh yeah, he was out of the country.
He came back a little off sync. That's all. We just
he was in Africa. It was weird.
Africa.
No, he was in England. And
was you doing in Africa?
I'd like to get back to me here. You're buying me new titties.
Yes,
I heard that.
Titties for the titties.
Have you, Supreme? So being on the Relationships 101 show, would you buy a girl breast implants?
No, I don't like breast implants. Yes, I do. No, I don't.
What do you mean you don't?
If you got them, I'll take them. But if you don't have them, I'm not gonna get them. I'm a natural booby man.
You're a booty man.
Booby. I like natural boobs.
Oh, they have to be natural.
I like them. I prefer them to be natural. But
What if they're not?
I'll take them.
Yeah, it's Supreme.
You're confusing me.
He's going to take whatever he can get. Come
like
on now.
Natural, but my preference is natural. And of course, if you came already unnatural, I'm not going to throw you back into the water.
Okay.
All
right.
We got something to float
I
on.
think we've established Preem is a dog. We know this. Let's move on.
Woof. I'm just an equal opportunity employer. I don't discriminate, yo.
Gotcha.
It's simple things. I like sexy legs, natural body. It's nice.
I think that's fair.
I like thick, natural. But I don't like skinny, bony chicks.
Okay.
We're
going too far. And you like feet. We know.
But I take them.
Moving on.
And you got to have a nice set of feet. You don't have no nice feet.
Oh, God damn it.
Wrong? What's wrong?
The wrong thing's up there. Do not call the studio. The phone line is not up.
Oh, please don't nobody call me anyway. So they like to be in the chat sometime. Hopefully they come to the chat. Come on out to the chat. All my friends, we do this once a month. Sometimes they forget about me. And
who could forget about you?
Hey, they forgets about
Nobody
me.
forgets
I be
about
trying
you.
I be trying to keep myself raised up. I'm gonna get to the tea about me. We're gonna talk about me tea first.
Me tea first.
Yeah, but let me introduce my guest. This is the hot tea from Jenna B from Toxic Radio.
Hello.
I have Jenna B in the building.
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm glad
Someone
you're here.
says Preem wants you on the show. I said yes.
You know what? You know a funny thing? They be like, use your celebrity influence and invite some of your celebrity friends. And I'll be like, I got real people I can invite.
Really?
I can make a phone call and say, hey, I don't got to beg no publicist. I ain't got to ask nobody. I don't have to kiss nobody's ass to get nobody on the show. And I got a lot of celebrity friends that I can say, hey, yo, why don't you be on my show? They be like, because they say, yo, I ain't know you had a podcast. Why you never have me on? I'll be like,
because it's about Preem.
it's all about me. Your name, Funky Contradiction? No, but if I can call Jenna B and Laura say, yo, we got the show, pushing it back a week early, and hey, you gonna be right on top of Jenna B. I said, on top of Jenna B.
Oh.
But she's actually on top of me. But Laura, hey, that's what she said. So I was like, well, put me on the bottom, put her on the top. Matter of fact, let's bring her on.
There
Laura
we
said,
go.
oh my God, I would love to have her. This is my best friend. Well,
Wow, is that how that conversation went?
No, you was like, you was like, really, you was happy.
Of course I was happy.
I
love
happy.
Jenna.
Aw, and the feeling's mutual. I love everybody here.
I was happy. And
Except
I was like,
Mike. I'm just kidding.
I'm
just kidding. I did say I was going to kick him in the balls earlier.
So
I mean, maybe you should do that. I don't need them anymore, so.
You need something?
Okay. I don't need those.
Not that one. Yeah, you don't need
You
that.
will get a ball sectomy.
He's so hot.
Kicked all out the sockets. Hey, so anyway.
But thanks for having me.
So definitely. So Jenna's here, and I wanted to do something fun. I don't know. I know you do tea. I don't want to. I'm not racist or anything.
Oh, what? Who said you were?
What kind of conversation is happening right now?
Listen to where I'm going. Listen where I'm going. Listen where I'm going.
He starts yelling
Not
out
to
racist
sound
things.
racist or anything.
Anytime
somebody starts a conversation like that, they're absolutely going to say something fucking racist.
Really racist.
Well, I remember I was raised off of Fred Sanford.
Now he's trying to prerequisite his racist comments.
We're backpedaling. We're backpedaling.
I'm from the 70s.
Just remember, I grew up with good times.
Right. I'm from the 70s. So a lot of things that come out of my 50-plus-year-old mouth might not be politically correct.
Are you going to call us crackers? What's happening right now?
No, I'm saying there's two type of teas. It's a tea that comes on ABC, and then there's tea that come on BET. If you see what I'm saying.
Yep. Well, let me tell you something. My tea is more like on BET.
Oh, then we on the same page.
100%.
I just didn't know, because sometimes you might want to go, like you said, it's Pride Month.
Yep.
There's a lot of things that's happening in Pride stuff that I don't know about.
And that's okay.
But I want to know.
Yeah.
I'm down. And then there's a lot of things that's going on, and like Britney Spears got married.
Yes.
That's tea.
That is
not
hot
necessarily BET tea. No. I don't think nobody on BET would give a SHIT if Britney Spears got married.
Wasn't a whole lot of there was a lot of white people at that wedding.
But you see, that's the tea. I know this tea.
Unfortunately.
Because I'm a universal tea drinker.
Yes.
People at this wedding.
But sometimes, for people that know me, they'll be like, "He ain't care about Britney Spears getting married." So I said, "Well, I got an expert tea person. You universal. I'm glad that you like BET tea.
I do
also."
Absolutely. My friend Steven
and if y'all
keeps
don't
me
know
cultured.
what BET is, Black Entertainment Tea.
Yeah. Oh, come on. If you don't know what BET stands for, I'm
telling you, it's a new generation.
Half out.
They don't know a goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language. But
you're fine.
You know what I'm saying, Laura?
Boogers,
I
ears,
have
toes.
no idea what this entire conversation is.
You really lost?
I've never been so
there is
lost.
White
There's
tea,
a lot of letters.
There's white entertainment tea, and then there's black
Which is
entertainment
CMT.
tea.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? It's some things that's happening in country music right now that
Laura,
I want
get
to know
with it.
about. I might want. No, Mike might know some tea.
I'm up to my elbows in fucking diapers and dishes and bottles. I don't know nothing.
I've been on this app called. I ain't been on the app. I get the replays. This shit called Clubhouse. Boy, that's the junkiest shit I ever seen in my life. And the only person that dominates the whole thing is Whack 100, which is the games manager. That's the only T I hear about, and he tells it like it is. He gets on there because he a gangster, and his artist is The Game, who's a gangster. So they talk all this gangster shit. So it's all these gangsters that be on Clubhouse all day long, and they just be on like the party line, and they talk to each other, they cuss each other out, they want to fight each other. But I get some of the tea as far as the entertainment. Whack is he got a lot of tea. It's amazing to me. And then Whack is the one that knocked out Stitches. I was gonna fight this guy named Stitches.
Oh, I've heard of Stitches.
Yeah, and Stitches came to fight the game.
Okay,
and little game's manager knocked Stitches out.
Oh, wait a minute! This is ringing a bell.
This is real.
Yeah.
Like
this is ringing.
2016. Remember that?
Yeah.
That's tea. That was the tea back in the day. I was a part of the shit because after that shit, I done went on tour and everybody was like, they knew me from Whitney Payton, and then they knew me from Stitches.
Okay.
And I became national.
Nationally known.
Out of all the 30 years of music, I get known for a little white girl
and
a big white boy.
Preem.
So either way, how you get it. But it made a lot of noise for Toxic Radio because, we had the Toxic Tuesday. Whitney made this thing jump off back in the day. I wish we'd continue, man. We'd have been viral. They got my boy Stitches. We and him had a press conference that went viral, over almost 3 million views of me and him having a face-to-face face-off. We never fought. He pulled out of the fight, for the record, not me.
Okay.
I was
did.
prepared.
Let the record show.
I was ready to fight.
True.
Preem ain't no punk.
And I was scared.
Well.
I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, I don't know.
You had your game face on.
Yeah,
you didn't have to show you were scared.
No, I was just scared. I was just like, what if he?
I saw that.
I had nothing to lose though.
I gotta see it. I didn't see that.
Look up Supreme versus Stitches on YouTube. Mike, it should pop right up as the number one search.
Still viral. Still number one.
It gets 10,000 views a day, today.
What?
Yes, I ain't lying to you. I never seen nothing that moved this fast, and they all disliked him. So I think that's why he pulled out. He probably didn't like the negative feedback that he knocked out. He was sucker punched this old dude. I ain't gonna say what they called me. I was an old.
Oh,
Stop.
that word that Laura said earlier.
Yeah. The old.
I did not say any such thing.
Now you gotta skip.
Oh,
a
he's
bit.
a whole look.
There you go. Hot damn.
Oh my
Get off of me.
gosh!
Don't you touch me. See, that's when we was calm, and then we had the little.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's toward the end, Mike. That's when it really go down. It goes down in the DM.
Oh, but look at you, Preem.
Yeah,
You didn't care.
See, I had a big mouth though. They told us to talk crap about each other. I didn't know mine was gonna hit the nerve. And you know how you say one thing one too many. You say oh.
Look, you were no punk. Oh, look at him.
Yeah, I was ready. I know I got mad because now I stepped on my glasses and broke my glasses.
Oh.
So I was like, yo, and I swear to God, and when you come down, you going to owe me some glasses. So everybody made glasses.
We don't want them off of no Firmoo either. We want the best. We want the lens crafters.
I had to come from Miami back to Philadelphia blind. You know?
Is that where that was, in Miami?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
That's what happened. I said F Miami. I was like, I don't give a damn about Miami.
Right.
Something about me in my mouth when I say I don't give a damn about something to set people off.
Well, Stitches, where he at now?
Well, he got 1.5 million followers still to my 5,000. Something. See, it's still working for him somehow, somewhere.
He's doing something.
He got a following. That's why I said people forget me. They forget me till I become something relevant for that. But I got to become the T for the people to remember me. And then when I become the T, it's like, oh man, we had your back ever since. But what about when I was on Funky Contradiction and I needed y'all's support?
Right.
What about without, because Funky Contradiction, we used to have some crazy numbers. You know what I mean? All of us did. Celebrity Boxing, Funky Contradiction, The Hatred Show. We was competing.
The hatred. Oh, this is taking it back.
That's the OG of where I came from. This is my original. I don't know. I came in for a guest, Mike.
Yeah, you came in as a guest.
Then I got so opinionated.
Yeah, you were so opinionated, and as I recall, you would say the most outlandish, craziest shit,
and say it in plain language.
You would just make us all like turn our head cockeyed and look at you like, what the fuck did you just say? And from there on out, you became a staple on the original The Takeover.
Mm-hmm. And then what happened was
the original.
I looked at this Stitches guy on YouTube, and it was another guy, Slim Jesus. These are the first Tekashi 6ix9ines.
Oh.
Like the trolls of whatever these guys are becoming and become big stars because they just say the most outlandish dumb shit on the TV on the screen.
Did you say his name was Slim Jesus?
And I used to
compared to Fat Jesus.
I hated Slim Jesus. I hated
dumbass name.
What's his name? Stitches. I hated them. And then it was like, oh, he can ready to fight the game. And then I see this little white man with a hat, little baseball cap, look like a top on his head named Damon Feldman. And he's like, I just signed Stitches to Celebrity Boxing. Come on, game, step up to fight. Bop, 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 bop. And I was so hot. I was so mad. I said, man, I wish I could get for power of the tongue. Mm-hmm. I wish I could get in the ring with him. I'd kill that boy. Because I'm mad. I'm just saying, like, I worked all my life to be a serious musician. Mm-hmm. Respected. Mm-hmm. I am totally respected in this game of music. And all I want to do is be known like Stevie Wonder. You don't know Stevie Wonder for doing dumb shit.
No.
You know how many times Stevie Wonder probably drove in his driveway by himself just to, let me see if I can drive this car that I bought. Right?
Yeah.
But nobody's filming it to go viral. There's some shit, there's some private shit between Stevie Wonder and his car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What in the world?
I'm just saying, that's how you got to get famous today. If Stevie Wonder was an artist today as a blind man, he would have to go out there and walk on a tightrope.
He would. It's true, but here's
for him to sell 100,000 copies. But
Yeah.
now this man is a legend because it's only music. His music talk. Maybe once in a while you might hear about, I don't even know how many wives he had. I don't know how many divorces he had. I don't know how many children he had. You know what I mean? Only reason I know he had children is because he sang that Isn't She Lovely is about one of his daughters.
His daughter.
And I
was
think his
crying.
label that he had was named after one of his kids, Tamala.
Oh.
Right? Under Motown. See, that's stiff shit you know as a musician.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Stevie Wonder knock somebody out or box Stitches. Or you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
How you gonna have
It's unfortunate though. But now in this generation, like the Stitches guy, I don't know who he is. I've heard his name.
4 years ago, he was the T.
Well, he was apparently a piping hot tea. He was trying to come for preem.
He's trying to fuck up my coffee.
But I'll tell you what it is, why he probably has. You said how many followers he got? Like 1 million?
He got 1.5 million.
Okay.
And I'm sitting here like, wow.
You want to know why?
Yeah.
Because no publicity is bad publicity.
Exactly. But still, all I'm saying
He's
is,
saying whatever he wants. He's doing whatever he wants. But that's because he knows people talk about him.
but he's the I call him the father of Tekashi. And I like Tekashi.
Mm-hmm.
People be like, you like Tekashi? He's a rat. I'll be like, this motherfucker's
He knows
funny.
and he's
I can't stop watching him.
Yeah.
I can't stop watching Whack 100. Not that way, pause. But Whack 100, Tekashi 6ix9ine, just certain people that if I'm late at night and I get on the YouTube, it's certain people. DJ Academics, I follow him a lot. That's where I get most of my tea. Let me see, where do I get my white tea from? Mostly I get my white tea from like the real.
The real.
The real.
Yeah.
I get shit from Wendy Williams. Used to.
Oh,
I used to get my because she's a universal tea giver.
She had a lot of controversy too, but that's why she ended up where she is. I mean, not today speaking where she is right now because she having a little bit of problems.
Right.
But she was known
because
she didn't care what she was saying, and she didn't care what color you were, what race you were, what religion. She just said what it was, and
you
people
gotta be
didn't
careful
like
with that tea, because like I said, that power of the tongue.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm wishing I could fight a guy I never met, never had an idea of meeting him. As far as I know, he's in Miami. There you go. That's the mother of all tea.
Oh, that's when she falls.
That's when she passed out.
She faints.
She fell out in the goo.
I think that was set up. I don't think that was real.
No, that shit was real. Look at her eyes.
You think?
Look at her eyes over. Uh-oh.
Holla.
Holla. I thought she saw a roach.
So we didn't get the studio sprayed.
Yo, she passed out. But
when was that?
This is like what, 3-4? This is about 3-4 years. This was the
it was
beginning.
Halloween.
This was the beginning of the end.
Yeah.
She's been on a down road.
Well, doesn't she have like a bad drinking problem or something?
Yeah,
I think she was in
and see, that
addiction.
wasn't known either.
No.
Like, you thinking she clean off of cocaine, because she was a cokehead back in the day, Jack.
Really?
Oh yeah, I met Wendy Williams. Yo, this
is that why her nose looked like that?
I don't know, but she said she did a lot of cocaine. She admitted it's on a movie.
A movie. She has a
She had
movie.
out.
Oh, that's
Lifetime.
right. It was like a
It's good.
biopic, and she did have a hand in it, so it was pretty
good.
accurate. I didn't see
It's
it.
really good. It's really good.
I mean, well, the last celebrity
Up there with the
boxing
salt and
thing,
pepper
she was there.
She was there.
Oh, really?
But
she
they
didn't
couldn't
feel
get her
good.
out of her room.
She didn't feel good. And speaking of celebrity boxing, like I said, man,
She was passed out.
I wish to meet this guy, and next thing you know, I see the guy at I meet Damon Feldman. I'm just Ubering one day, and I get to pick up Damon Feldman, and then he invites me to a fight, and the rest is history. Next thing you know, Mike is involved with celebrity boxing. I'm involved with Laura's at celebrity boxing. We did our thing. We a staple. You know, then they just had their little fight in June 11th last night.
Last night.
Yeah, you know, they do it big time now.
Who was fighting last night? I feel like I didn't see
Only
anything
one I remember
about it.
was, I don't know if she won or lost, but Black China, she was fighting an Instagram model. So you gotta give it this tea, man. Flavor Flav was the announcer.
I was gonna say Black China literally came out after she lost for suing the Kardashians just a couple weeks ago.
Did she lose money, or did she just
she didn't win any money,
Right,
and I guess she came out and was like, "Yeah, I don't have any money. Like I'm trying everything to do."
Look at this. Look at this right here. Right, everybody trying to duplicate my press conference.
Oh.
I'm the original.
What kind of push?
That got sad ass push was that. You ain't gonna get no TV views from that. You ain't gonna go viral from that little sucker punch push. She should have jumped on her ass.
Well, wait, wasn't she trying
shoulda
to get
kissed her.
like more
Oh,
like money from her baby dads or something?
Now we into what we came here for. Tea time.
So the rumor was that
This
she
is some
gets a good
Kardashian
amount from Rob Kardashian. Now Rob Kardashian,
$40,000 a month.
but that's actually not a whole lot.
But
for
$40,000
Kardashian.
for a month for him, and $40,000 a month for a Kardashian, and they both pay for both of their child's medical and school.
Yep.
And so this is just the cash.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So she
And hold on, another thing. I'm sorry.
You're
and
good.
they get the kid. Each one of them get their child. Rob and Tiger get their child 6 days a week. She get her son and daughter 1 day a week.
And she's still getting 40.
So, and
a
she's
week or a month is she getting 40?
40,000 a month. But I'm
Yeah.
just saying that's a lot
Well,
of
why
money.
is she getting any money
Exactly.
if she is that part time? I don't understand that.
So that's great.
I
I'm
think
sorry.
so. I think a lot of it has so they have somewhere to go when they do go, and that it's a safe environment, and they have food to go to. But
here go $40,000. Get the fuck out my face.
give me a day off. But
Get your child.
Rob
These nannies are
Kardashian-
tired of watching this baby.
Yeah, I'm actually really curious to see how much he's worth because
You talking about
Rob, because all he has is Arthur George, which
And
is a
socks.
sock company.
Yeah, but he's a Kardashian. He's a natural.
Yeah, I mean, he probably gained some kind of
It's stipend.
yeah, from the old show when he was
Kardashian
actually
and
on.
with the the Rob in China.
Rob in China. That's why she was suing.
Yeah, she
Because
thought they
she's
ruined her
she
chances.
swore that Chris like
And
sabotaged.
they did.
I mean, Chris Jenner. Don't F for Chris Jenner, cause
I want to F Chris Jenner. I mean F with Chris Jenner. I'll knock her old ass off.
that should be the next celebrity
How old?
boxer.
I don't even know
She
how
got,
old
she
she
got a
is.
black man. Yeah.
She been with Corey. His name's
She
Corey
the,
too. He's
yeah,
been
she
with
the
him for a
OG.
minute.
I'll knock his ass out for Chris Jenner.
Ooh, let's get
That's just celebrity boxing. Me and him should box with Chris Jenner.
for Chris Jenner.
But I digress. Because sometimes I get on Funky Contradiction, I forget I'm in a relationship. But I say things sometimes that just fly out my mouth before I think about it. But
like on Relationships 101 where you start talking about running trains.
Oh yeah, Mike told me about that, and I was like, oh, I'm sure Nita loved that.
that was a hot topic of the night. So you like to ride trains? I was like, no, I'm Sheldon. I like trains.
Choo choo.
Talk about choo-choo tracks. Amtrak, baby.
Amtrak. Strasburg Railroad.
Yeah, so I but I'm saying I like that's another thing about, I don't know about you, with your tea.
Mm-hmm.
I'm opinionated. So that gives me diarrhea of the mouth sometimes.
Me too. I gotta watch it sometimes.
Yeah, and see, and I'm thinking, like, if I was famous as Wendy Williams, I'd probably be in a lot of trouble.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I would give you the tea and then give you what I think about it. And I would give my opinion straight off the sleeve.
But let me tell you, that's how
Straight
she
from
got
the
the
heart.
show she was on. Because originally, Wendy Williams was a radio show talk show host.
But she messed up.
It was just in New York City, and then it.
Hot. WBLS. Boy, I used to go to BLS. People listen to BLS just to hear Wendy.
I mean, she was famous before she was even on the TV.
And she was out a rapper in a minute.
Yeah.
If you was a half a gay rapper, you was talked about on Wendy's show.
You ever see the interview she did? And I don't remember who it was, but she was talking smack like the day before, because Wendy, she records her shows like they're live.
Right.
They're not pre-recorded.
Right.
So she was talking smack the day before, and I forget who it was, but some celebrity.
One was
came
Whitney Houston. That was
Wasn't
a big
Whitney.
one.
I would have remembered
Then
that.
the other one was with Mariah Carey. That was a big one.
I don't think it was her either.
And then of course, I just know they the ones that really got with her. Like,
okay.
And she was trying to be cool.
Yeah.
But what?
But it was a big. It's another.
She was like the woman was like, okay, first of all, I heard what you said about me yesterday, so don't be trying to have me come on here and act
Yeah.
like you're my friend.
Yeah.
Because I heard
I think
what you
that was
said, and
Mariah.
Wendy was like, hold on. What I said was I was given the facts of what was going on, and I gave my opinion. So if you don't like my opinion, let's talk about it.
Right.
And I freaking wish I
So
could
it wasn't
remember who
Whitney?
it was.
Was it Roseanne?
No, it was a black woman, and it was.
Omarosa.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. That's it. That's
Another
it.
one that you can't
That
stop
one,
watching.
yeah,
Look at
that
Laura.
one was
Laura like,
good.
what the fuck
That
is
one
this?
was good.
I know who Omarosa
You
is.
just look so lost. Jump on in here. Get in here. Get some tea. This is like wrestling. You gotta jump in when you finish.
I never really watched Wendy Williams unless somebody else was watching her.
Was this like a really old one?
No, this was when
No.
she was on the radio
Okay,
show.
because radio show. Okay, because TV shows from 13 years ago. And it looks like Pee Wee's
Damn,
Playhouse.
can you imagine 13 years of this woman?
What looks like Pee Wee's Playhouse? What are you talking
The
about?
set. I'm sorry. Here it is. So her. Set, I'm looking at the background. It
That's
looks
when
like
it was cool.
Pee Wee's
They
Playhouse.
got rid of
Fox
the
5.
Yeah, this is it though. This is the
13
interview.
years ago.
This is the interview where she said, yeah, it's a lot of shade. But you know what? Wendy knows that.
But they
she's-
just kissed each other. Hello.
That's how they
So-
do. Me and Stitches would have kissed each other.
What?
Let me stop. Every time I bring him up,
He's gonna call in. Mike did put out the number.
That brings up a lot of history, and then somehow me and Stitches get in touch with each other.
I said, smooth you out. What does that mean?
Look at this tea.
Conversation.
Queen of tea.
Omarosa. Oh no, I know how to chill. Okay. But I will not be disrespected.
There it is.
She ain't playing.
And look at Wendy. Look at her face.
Okay.
That's the funniest laugh I've heard.
You look for your moment. I invited you here.
I know how to find my moment.
I understand. We're going to talk about the book.
All right.
Like, I'm gonna help you out, but you ain't gonna help. You ain't gonna get help out on my name.
Oh, don't.
Oh, she snatches the book out of her hand.
Kenny right here.
You know how much ratings that got?
No, Kenny has the camera right here. This is the up close camera. Would
So
you like
crazy.
it to be seen? The book comes out in October. What did I just do? Nothing, right? Okay. Listen, we're gonna start this over. Please help me welcome my guest, Omarosa.
She like,
Yeah. She's like, I'm over this already.
yeah. Yo, I've been in there, but I'd have got angry. I'd have threw her ass off the stage.
No, me too.
Excuse me, you were the reason that I watched Celebrity Apprentice. And the reason being...
Yeah, I'd have gotten mad at that point.
Because she said she's not going to be disrespected. But at the
You
same
gonna
time,
come on
honey.
my shit and disrespect me?
Yeah. Then you should have said, no, I'm not going
I'm
to
not
go for
coming.
what she said last time or yesterday or during the intro.
That's another thing. I got a temper.
Look at Laura.
Yeah, I got a temper, man. I'd have been.
That's a lot of
got a
controversy.
I got a hidden
This gave me
temper.
some anxiety.
That's tricking me.
It did.
'Cause I was like,
Really?
oh, we supposed to play cute right now.
Sure.
For professional purposes.
Mm-hmm.
If me and Stitches is in the room, we gonna act like, hey, what's happening?
How you doing?
But if you come on this John try to play me, man, I will light your ass up in the studio, and I would be, and I wouldn't even have to put my hands on you because sometimes I got a vicious, my phrases and things that I can say out of this mouth will hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
Stitches, if you are listening
Just be
to this
cool.
podcast,
Just be genuine.
come on in. You are welcome at Toxic Radio.
Yo, we'll tag them.
Call it. What's the studio line?
I'm telling you guys, like we owe the people of closure, and I've talked to them on the phone. Like,
After that whole thing?
Like,
they're besties
for a
now.
year, not besties.
Sliding into his DMs.
He wanted to do a song with me. He was like, yo, I really like your music. Yo, he would call me, be like, yo, I'm listening to this track. There's a track on there on my song called War Going On Inside. He's like, yo, I really like this, dog. This my song, dog. And I was like, you fucking with me, right?
Am I being pranked?
Like, we just getting ready to fight. Now you telling me you like my music? And then he's like, oh, I'm going to go on tour, and I want to bring you on tour. But everybody he ever brought on tour with him always got a horror story. Like, he left him somewhere, or he had him broke. So I was like, I don't know.
Gosh.
We'll go on tour when I have my own contract and you have your own contract. But I would love to go on tour with him because I would light his ass up on that stage. Because, on stage show.
Rap battle.
I was just say do a rap battle.
We don't, that wouldn't be no contest. I'm a superior lyricist.
That's true.
And a great entertainer.
That's it.
Can't even spell lyricist.
L-I-R.
L-Y-R.
I said lyricist champion. I ain't no goddamn spelling bee champion. It's because you went to fucking private school.
Don't let him play you out. He can't spell for shit.
Because you went to school.
His
I
grammar
went to school in
is
Jersey for 2
absolutely-
years myself, Jack.
That's
when I could spell real good.
His grammar is absolutely atrocious. Don't let him do that.
He said he played me. See, that's what happens. They just played me on the TV. I'll be like, what, bitch?
Oh my god.
What you talking to? But that's when they would get real.
Yeah.
But like, so what got you in? I want to interview you now.
Okay.
We got the tea part. Laura's
got all the tea.
Laura's gonna come with the important questions. I'm gonna come with the dumb shit.
Okay.
Laura told me about all the important questions she has.
Did you?
Laura looks so lost this whole episode.
She's so unprepared now. I can feel it. But
I just wanted my friend to come on.
She was studying.
She usually won to me. Yeah, I'll be like this. Yeah,
Right.
I have an artist on here. I'm a fan of most of the people I have on here, so I'm fanning.
Oh.
And I'm like, yo, man, remember in 19, you know what I mean? Remember when you jumped off the stage and the people caught you? But this is it. And Laura be like, I heard you was diagnosed with bipolarism.
Laura actually pays for those like background checks on everybody that comes in here.
She got the cliff notes of crazy people.
She did the full research.
She knows your social before you even sit down.
I be sitting here with the guests like, oh shit, I didn't know she was gonna bring that. Like my thing light, but they like it. They be like, yo, Pring, hold up, that was a good question. And I'd be like, where you like that? She psychoanalyzed.
But no, I feel like that's like me on my podcast is that we give the tea and I'll give like a funny little remark, but then I'll be like, we'll talk about, people that might like Kanye.
Oh, yeah.
Kanye is one of my big, we always talk about Kanye at least once in the podcast the whole time. And we'll joke about it, but then at the end I always say, Kanye, we hope you get the help that you need, honey.
And if you want to come on the show.
But Kanye is a fan. You can't tell me, because I be hashtagging him all the time. You can't tell me he hadn't listened to Hot Tea with Jenna B.
When I get big as Kanye West, I'm coming to Hot Tea with Jenna B.
Yes, anytime.
Look at it. That's a crazy mother.
What's going on in his brain?
He's got crazy eye.
He does.
He's got crazy eye.
Yes, that's a very old picture. He looks a lot older than that
said,
now.
If I was white, I'd be a mass shooter.
Oh my gosh, no!
Oh my!
I would hope he wouldn't say that. But I'll tell you what, though, Lil T, you know how he was treating Kim Kardashian?
Hated it.
And all the stuff he was putting. What did I miss?
Hated it.
The original tea givers back in the day was Blaine and was it Blaine and I can't from Living Color.
In Living Color,
Like,
Damon
hated
Wayans.
it.
Oh yeah. I
Blaine and Antoine. Twine, don't get mad.
I'm so sorry, Jenna. I didn't
It's
mean
okay.
to.
You're
Go ahead.
fine.
Go ahead with your
fine.
story. This is
talking
how it
about?
goes here.
You said Kanye.
This is what do you call it? Dyslexia hour.
No, we get listen.
There you go. Hated
Oh
it.
yes. I love the Wayans brothers.
Yeah, this is the funniest shit.
Oh
on
my
TV
gosh.
right
It was.
Twine,
They're
love
gone
it.
now.
Don't
Now
get
tell
mad.
me.
Go ahead.
Now tell me about Kanye.
What the heck was I about to say?
Look,
about
Kanye, you were giving us some.
We were
tea.
just talking about.
How she treated.
How he was tweeting
How
about
she treating and tweeting
Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian. And I
was
hated
going to go somewhere with. He's back.
it. All right, Mike, we got it.
Stop it.
Mike, we got it.
No, I was just saying how I do. I honestly, I love Kanye West. I am always a fan of him. But how he was treating Kim Kardashian
During the split or during life? During their relationship or during the split? Which one?
During the split.
Yeah, that was
on a tweeting. But then people were saying, "Oh, so we only give conservatorships to females?" That's true.
No, see.
Oh,
I
that
think
is very true. If somebody
wanna-
needs to take control of that man.
Yeah.
They want to cancel him, but they can't.
I don't want to cancel him.
I do, but
I want him to get some freaking help.
when he made the gospel album, I was.
Oh, it was
man.
a great album. You didn't like it? You didn't like that?
It wasn't.
Donda was a little much. I couldn't do Donda.
Let me tell you about the gospel album because he got
That's the
saved.
new one, right? Donda.
And he got
Donda's
Jesus. He got
newest.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And he was gonna preach Jesus. So I'm sitting here like, y'all gonna give this man a platform to do a gospel album, and y'all got 1,000,001 gospel artists that y'all won't give two shits about.
That's true.
But just because it's Kanye West and he said Jesus is king, and it was weak. I'm thinking like it was one song in there that was bad. It was him talking to his dad or something. It's a line in there that him and his dad said something. Either way, that was like it was 2 songs on there that I was like everything else was instrumental.
Yeah.
It was really no singing. It was
No.
like it was just a lot of instrumental. It looked like
Yeah.
it looks like he pieced together some bullshit
Yeah.
and called it a Jesus is King.
Bullshit.
And then he was getting all these awards. So I really got hot then.
Did
man.
he get awards?
Oh my God, he
Oh,
started.
that's old. That's old. That's back from his.
That's back.
That's like from
Jesus
his-
Walks.
Yeah, that was the good.
That was a good song.
That was a very good song.
That was a good song. He had a great gospel song.
That's me
until
dancing to it.
Until he said people eat pieces of shit.
For breakfast.
Yeah, and it
Yeah,
was
that
like,
was a good
oh, we're
album.
gonna give him the Stella Award. And it was like, oh hell no.
What was the album where he did the video with Kim on the motorcycle?
Oh, the dumb.
Oh, that was
That's crazy. He said he did that on purpose to show people that he could put out bullshit and they love it.
Oh.
He did.
Well, shit, I'm not going to say what I was about to say. Moving on.
Well, he came out with a song that was literally poopity scoop.
Poopity doop, scoopity doop.
The entire song.
And people downloaded it.
And it got to like number 1.
Yes.
I got it.
I'm telling you, man, Kanye is the devil. I think he's the
devil.
I think he's the Antichrist. And I'm
the Bible does say.
And you got one to come, and he's gonna charm everybody, and nobody's gonna ever kill him except 144,000 chosen few.
144,000
plus
and
1.
1.
Anyway,
it's back down to 1 now.
See, and my bad taste for Kanye goes. There you go.
I forget the song. I'll be honest.
Maybe that's not the album I'm thinking of. I'm looking it up now.
My disdain for Kanye came from our first meeting. I met the most arrogant, self-centered man I've ever met in my life, and I think I didn't like anything Kanye from that day forward.
Did you meet at Kanye?
I met Kanye. He had us waiting. We had to do, this tea thing. I think I'm an OG in the tea game.
Okay.
I used to be on this TV show called Urban Expressions, right?
Wait. Well, where was this?
Philadelphia, Philly, Jersey, Delaware.
Okay.
He was big. Urban Expression. I was on for 10 years, and I was the word on the street.
Okay.
And I used to give my little segment. We had a segment called Word on the Street where we'd give the news, the tea.
The tea.
We didn't know it was called tea back then. It was like, we was giving our word on the street. Shout out to Shelly Shell. Okay. And
I used to give the tea bag.
Right. Up on somebody's forehead. Anyway. So anyway, I give the tea. I give the word. And we would meet different celebrities, and they would come down to the studio, and they would Ludacris.
Okay, Luda.
You had all these celebrities would come down. It was
Ludacris.
Yeah, and it was
love him.
Conjunction with the radio station, Urban Expression, with like Power 99, Urban Word on the Street, and other things, and another big media company. And we would get our interview. The kids would get their autographs, and the net radio would announce a secret location. The winners would go to the secret location, about 100 or so kids, right? And the artists would come. Hey, it's usually album release day.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for buying my album. Signed Mary J. Blige.
Oh, Mary
Everybody
J.
came. I interviewed all these people. Everybody came on time. Ludacris
on time?
Ludacris was a little bit late.
Wow. You don't say.
But I'm the racist. Anyway, Kanye comes 2 hours late, and them kids waited for 2 hours. They waited, and when he got there, we filming him. I'm already agitated because I'm in there 2 hours longer than what we had to. And then this when I was working the camera a little bit, so I was working the camera, but I got behind. I was close enough to hear what he was saying to his manager, and he was like, "Can we just make an excuse so I can get out of here?" And he was like, I got to sign all these autographs.
Oh, my God.
I wanted to take that camera after being 2 hours late and these kids waited. I wanted to take that camera and bust him dead in his mouth.
You wanted to hit him like you was going to hit stitches.
Yeah, I was ready. And I was like, ever since then,
This is very aggressive.
Ever since then, I know. But
I'm scared.
I just hate people that do that.
You are very confrontational this evening.
And then they was like, oh, he's so sweet.
It's giving me agita.
His persona moving on is that.
Wow. And this was probably like college dropout.
This is college dropout.
Yeah.
This is your first album. Negro, is you crazy?
Supreme!
First N-word of the show.
That.
I said Negro.
Supreme!
Ain't that legal?
Oh my gosh, I'm cracking up.
First one.
I ain't say the other one.
I don't care.
That's what I said to him. No, but so I've been real aggressive to Kanye ever since the college dropout. I've been very critical of him since then because of that.
Yeah.
And then when he do good, I give him his props.
Sure.
The college, I hated Jay-Z because I thought he was arrogant in the beginning.
I was to say, I think he is now.
My friend said something about him once.
Oh, he was so arrogant. He had a single out.
Oh, just a single.
And he was like,
Uno, one.
Y'all beneath me, Urban Expressions.
Oh, my gosh.
But then that damn album, Reasonable Doubt, came out, and it was so good. I said, shit, I can't hate on this man. This album is... Same thing happened with College Dropout, though. I ain't gonna front. That was a great album.
Still a great album.
But then it went Little Dark Fantasies, and I was like, this motherfucker crazy. I was like, y'all don't see what's going on? The shit is getting lower, and y'all are raising him higher.
Yeah, well, it's power.
And then when he got with the Kardashian, that was it. I was like, well, she don't put that voodoo on him now. He'll never play basketball again. But they can't cancel him.
No,
this motherfucker wears a MAGA hat in the hood.
It's true.
Oh, it's over now. I was like, oh, it's a rap now.
He was.
Obama was like, he's a jackass.
He's a jackass. Then he went in the White House, damn near sucked Trump off.
I seen it.
He was like, oh, President Trump, you like my father. I wish you was my dad.
All right, now you're just, what is even happening right now?
Did you see that shit? Jim
stop?
Brown is the blackest man on earth from the civil rights movement. Jim Brown was like, I don't even know why I came here with this. We came to have words with Trump. I didn't want to see you give the man fellatio.
Oh my God.
Oral.
Sorry, Jen. See.
Sorry, I love it.
Oral.
Anyway. But then I heard that was a play. Now that I listened to Whack 100.
Whack 100.
That was a play to get Trump to pass a bill to free, you know, that him and Drake had that free Larry Hoover conference. They became friends again. And they had this big ass concert. They're supposed to raise awareness and money for Larry Hoover, who's been locked away for over 20-something years. He was the leader of the Gangster Disciples in Chicago. And they feel him coming back out of jail after 6 life sentences, if they can pardon him, so he could really shed light on what's going on in Chicago. There's a lot of killing in Chicago, a lot of in the name of Gangster Disciples, in the name of the gang culture down there. So they want to say Larry Hoover, who's been in jail since the 70s, who's I guess the leader of the Gangster Disciples, he started it.
I don't know who we're talking about. Don't look at me.
And see, that's what I'm saying. Black tea. Gotta look at BET sometimes.
Oh, okay. Know what that
I
means.
only gave birth to a black boy. I don't know anything about being black.
Just because you a DJ don't mean that you can't have a little bit of time on BET. Come on down. Because Laura like DJs. She like, Mike is like a DJ. Mike is DJ Mike in the back. He holds, I say Mike holds me down. No, I mean like, good morning, Laura. You know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying you respect.
She does have a thing for DJs.
You respect the craft of DJ. I feel you like a DJ in heart.
I very much like music. Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, look at some music videos sometime.
Okay.
So anyway,
forget I'm here.
I'm sorry. You are just. I love you. That's what I'm saying. I love it. Like yeah. That's what made Robin so famous on Howard Stern.
Oh, Robin.
Because he'd hit some shit on her, and she'd be like.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is she talking about?
Oh my gosh,
he made her a gazillionaire.
Oh,
so I'm your Robin.
Yeah, if you want to be a gazillionaire, you keep holding on to the Supreme train like Robin did.
I don't leave him hanging.
We heard about that train last week.
Not that train. That's why you don't clap my hand. That's back when I was young. I was young and thuggy. But
young and thuggy.
But anyway, so the bill got passed by Trump because they were best friends. And it was a play to get this bill passed to maybe get Larry Hoover pardoned or exonerate or appeal.
Yeah.
To get his appeal back on the table because the man's serving 6 life sentences.
Sounds like a conspiracy theory.
When you have so many life sentences, it has to be the president that pardons you because there's certain amounts of years.
Tiger King.
Well, he can't even get pardoned.
Sometimes the governor can do it.
The governor can do state. President can do federal. Nope, just federal. Only federal.
Really?
Yeah, only the governor can do state.
I thought that he could do if somebody was sitting at the county.
Nope. Well, governor, I wonder can the mayor do the county people?
Yeah, actually, it's a good question. Somebody call a mayor.
Because it seems like the lower the prison thing go, the lower. What's that, Mike?
He's playing Candy Crush.
Yeah, I'm playing a game.
Okay, because
I just leveled up.
I'm waiting for you to do that.
I leveled up.
I thought he got a signal.
I'm doing really good in the game right now, and I appreciate you not taking me off my game.
I thought he had a signal to tell me to get off.
He's all kinds of feedback today.
Yeah, feedback.
We hear his beer's opening and everything.
Did you hear my pants zip down? Because I'm not wearing any.
Pants. For you, Jenna, because you.
Yeah, we were gonna go pantless.
We was gonna go pantless, but
thank you.
Punk ass Lord,
we decided with guests in here.
Punk ass Lord don't never want us to take our pants off.
We should wear pants.
I actually always want Mike to take his pants off. He
At
just
long, but when we
won't say that.
we gonna get some bunk beds, me and Mike.
There you go.
On the road, me and Supreme have slept in the same bed.
Stop.
I couldn't sleep because he snored too loud.
Right.
He needed a
Oh,
CPAP.
I fixed that actually, somewhat.
He needed a knockout. They choke the shit out of Mike.
Put a pillow over his head.
You ain't gonna snore no more. You ain't gonna snore no more. Kanye! I just don't put Kanye face on you. I'd have took you out.
That's what it was like when I was pregnant. I would get
Oh
I
my
would be sleeping in
gosh.
the living room, and even with the door shut,
It's like a
it was still
bass.
reverberating down the hallway, and I'd be like, I fucking hate you.
That is
I
my.
mean, the bathroom. That should be like.
That is my security mechanism. Anybody comes in and they hear that,
They run. They say a
just
bear.
like, I'm not
There gotta be some type of animal.
not gonna
over
mess
there.
with this house.
Gotta be
But
some
it
type of
does-
wild animal. In
I
there.
fixed it.
Did you get him a CPAP?
No, we went one step lower. I made him
Cocaine.
a.
I thought she said you went
I
one
made
step
him.
low.
I had a
I
special
give him a little
device
head
made
every
for
night.
his mouth.
Great.
What? You give him a hut? What?
I had a special device made for his mouth called a silent night.
What is that?
It's a penis.
I'm about to say, what is that?
It's
A
in the shape
vagina?
of a pee-pee.
I scanned his teeth and I sent them to a lab, and they made a device that pushes his bottom jaw forward,
Damn.
so it opens up his
I see Mike with.
airway
Yeah,
better.
so I've got something in my mouth.
I see Mike with all kind of contraptions in his mouth all the time.
But now
I'll
that
be
yeah,
like,
I
guess
start
that's the
dating Laura,
benefit
all of a
having
sudden I've got stuff in my
dinner.
mouth nonstop.
It was the best $150 I ever fucking
That's
spent. So
cheap.
fuck all y'all.
That's cheap. I didn't even know they
She
had
get the employee
that.
discount.
I only have to pay the lab fee.
Oh, because that's kind of. okay.
I'm
That's
trying to
kinda
get Laura to
Yeah.
get my gold teeth, and I want some fronts. I want.
you go.
Laura just looks at me and says, "Put this in your mouth," and I do it.
That's yes. That is how that
Now
works.
y'all got a baby.
And if it pops out at night, I smack him and I say, "Fix it."
It's just like nobody likes when it pops out.
I know.
Well,
that's right.
no,
Especially when you got
but
grease it back up.
it wakes
put
me
back
up. What'd you say?
in. No, I was fantasizing.
Oh my gosh.
It was a good investment.
It sounds it.
Yeah, it was all right.
That's awesome.
Let's
It
get back to
doesn't
me.
sound. That's the whole point.
Would you say let's get back to me?
Let's get back. Let's get back to Preem.
No, we running out of time.
He's
I just want
fantastic.
to run this. Oh, there you go. Look at this. A celebrity box. With
Oh.
Waka Flocka Flame.
Yes.
All that because I 4 stitches. Now I'm meeting all kinds of celebrities and things.
Look at you go.
But I was meeting celebrities before. Like I said, I meet Kanye West, Ludacris, Jay-Z.
Ice-T.
I met a lot of
Ice-T,
people.
Coco.
I had so many people back in the day. And look at it.
Why are you showing me that?
BDE.
Pete and
She
Kim.
said she wanted to. What she say? Give up.
Oh,
What
she
was
said
it?
she was ready to get back on the scene, and she'd
GLF?
heard about Pete's BDE.
BDE.
Oh, yeah.
And she was just she was
Yep.
DTF.
Yeah, there. GTF. Getting ready
She,
to
no,
fuck.
no, DTF, down to fuck.
down to
DTF.
fuck.
DTF. There you go.
Yeah, she heard about his BDE, and she was DTF.
Yes.
But neither one of them watched
He looks like
Oh.
Because they could have got VD down in DC.
Oh my god. He looks like he would have some BDE.
Oh well,
Y'all heard he like 10 inches.
That's how he's catching all these.
And them motherfuckers like 10 inches.
Good-looking girls.
Not saying I'm
Look at
looking.
this.
He's
Wait,
so
look at this
funny.
guy.
What you doing the T? This is T
He's
now.
so funny.
He's very funny, but he's average looking. He's not like
he
a
is.
hot celebrity.
It's
Sometimes that weird. And you
I don't know.
You
I
how-
like
that's what he
funny.
said. She
I
said
think that's hot.
She
Yeah.
got horny because he said, I want to take you out for some ice cream. And that's
Yes, I know. I said
She got a little moist.
And then he keeps like sending her these dips, the little ice creams, and she's like, "This makes me so horny." I'm like, "Girl, what?"
I wonder, I guess he had sex with her by now. Should he?
Oh, 100%.
I don't know.
Haven't they been dating for months?
Do you think he was in the bed? Do you think she was in the bed with him?
No.
When he sent that when Kanye
No.
said, "Where are you at?" He was like, "I'm in bed with your wife."
100%.
You really think
Oh
so?
yes.
Yo, you
Yes.
think,
I
you
don't
think she
think
was in the
so.
bed?
The security that Kim Kardashian has, are you kidding? They 100%.
Look at this guy.
Oh my gosh, I love his tattoo.
That's
of,
drawings. They're not real.
Charlotte, he got that Wu Tang. He
Are
representing that Wu Tang.
No,
That's
I think
not-
they're real.
They're not real. No, they're drawn on.
All right,
Weren't they
let
for
me
the
see.
movie?
Let me
I
see.
think
For
his
the
tattoos are real.
Some of them, but
He
not
representing
all.
that Wu Tang. Shaolin,
Was that Wu-Tang?
Shaolin, Wu Tang.
I don't know. Look up that picture of him in bed.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
think. Wait. So here's another one with him with those same exact tattoos.
Yeah, I think they're real.
Okay, well,
They're horrible, whatever.
They're not very good.
Well, he had.
Well, wait, he's hot when he has a shirt on.
Yeah, as long as you can see.
I
ain't never seen all that chest and shit until I think he was.
I love tattoos. Those
him,
were not
that
very.
thing looked like he was
they're
in
not
jail.
Very good.
It does look like
He
the
looked
jail
like
tattoos.
looked like he was
That
like
bird cage.
He looked like he got some. I don't want to say jail tattoos because they are jail tattoos.
The one to the left of
but they are
the
definitely
alien
amateur.
actually
tattoos.
just says mom tattoo.
That's
It literally
funny.
just says mom tattoo.
But you know where he drew the line at? I was with him for a minute. You don't put my kids' initials on your neck. Now I'm gonna break your neck.
He put Kim Kardashian's kid's skirt.
All the 4 kids.
That's a little
He got
much.
their initial, and he only doing that to piss Kanye off.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, when he got that many tattoos, it's just like whatever. They're just
'cause
letters.
he got the one. My girl's a lawyer, or my girl's a
did know
future
that,
lawyer.
yeah.
And then he got all the Kanye kids at North End. I don't know the rest of them. North, St. John,
Psalm.
Luke, Matthew, Mark, and Leviticus, all on his neck.
Well, he had Ariana Grande's, who he was engaged to.
Like I think he
tattoo, but he got it covered up.
Yeah, that's
So I
my
guess
girl, the lawyer one. But he has the kids' initials
I mean,
on
does
the
he
neck.
not learn anything? Don't put people's.
Yo,
Don't put that shit on your body.
But look at it. He's covered.
Yeah,
He's
ain't nobody
probably
gonna-
like
ain't-
whatever.
He's covered in
Ain't nobody gonna miss that
stupid
one. He can cover that up. My girl's a lawyer. He can do. My girl's a stripper. The next week.
My girl's an actress.
Yeah, he can
My
get
girl's a
anything
real
with that.
estate agent.
And I don't understand how anybody can just have a conversation with her. I would not want to have a conversation with her. She's
All you have to
annoying.
do
I
is-
love her.
I don't
you
like
just look at
listening
her
to her
ass. You be like, say whatever you want, Kim.
I love Chloe.
I love Chloe.
She's my favorite. She will always be
I
my
like
favorite.
Courtney.
Is that
Actually.
who's the one that
I
just
like the
married
mom.
Travis Barker?
That's Courtney. I don't like her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
I'm not
like
a fan of her.
Courtney.
I like Travis Barker.
I love Travis Barker.
Yeah.
She married that dickhead, the first one, Scott Disick.
They never got married.
Well,
They were never married. But
he was
he's
a Disick.
got.
He was a Disick. A Disick head. He was the asshole. You know?
Yeah, he was not nice.
And Chloe was good. Lamar. Chloe had Lamar, and then she get her karma now that Tristan Thomas. You got a dude can't keep his dick in his pants, man.
Who's the one that was in the?
He just had a baby.
Yeah.
Who's the one that was in the bunny ranch, or was in
That was
that Lamar.
Lamar Odom.
Was that him?
Yeah, that was Big Lamar, celebrity
I was
boxing.
gonna say he was boxed not that long ago with celebrity
Yeah,
boxing.
he was boxed Aaron Carter.
I hope he's sober.
Yeah, he close to not to be.
Aaron's doing a little rough.
Oh, Aaron.
Poor
Aaron's
guy.
supposed to be close. I see you, motherfucker. he like you name is but let's advertise what I got coming up, Mike. I mean, it's been a great show, Jenna. We should.
Thanks for having me
We might
on.
need to do this more often. And I could actually come up with a list of real stuff to talk about, like, cause I was going like Vlad TV and get the top black stories.
Oh, I love that.
And then was gonna run it down, and then you was gonna get the top 3 white stories.
Oh, I love it.
Then was gonna run it down.
Yeah.
That was the plan today.
Okay.
But then we
You
just
didn't
went in.
share that plan
and I
with
found out you like BET too.
I love
You didn't
This
share
is
that
what-
plan with anybody, especially
I
not
was
your
gonna tell you when we
co-host.
got started, but we didn't.
She likes
need
that
to.
BDE.
You need to Supreme. You have to plan that kind of stuff.
I planned it in the car when I was getting my tea right before I got here. I was like,
He
that's
planned. He
dope.
just didn't tell nobody.
No,
but you
I
can't
knew-
plan it right
That's
before
how
you
dope
come
I am,
here.
man. I don't want to be cocky either. You know what I mean? I was
Yeah.
like, yo, I'm going to let this show fly because Jenna's a pro. I'm a pro. And then all of a sudden, you made the show with it. Like, I had advertised. I was going to talk about my little concert I got coming up, which we're going to put that up. But anyway,
Mike, put it up.
we found out you have BET experience just as much as I have entertainment TMZ experience.
There we go. I was on TMZ.
I never would. My dream is to be on TMZ.
Mm-hmm.
Was I on TMZ?
I talked to Harvey. Steven was there.
I was
Talked to him.
Steven. Say hi, Steve, because we got Steven here
Oh,
rocking.
yeah.
Just looking at the show. Just come on, slide into her camera and just say hello too, because I don't want to be rude. Steven, yeah.
You'll catch him on Hot Tea with Jenna B. It starts
Yes.
at 6.
But I think we should do this. Like,
Please,
like, I
yes.
think I might change monthly contradiction. I need you for the boobies, and I need you for the tea.
I'm here.
And you get us some.
Woo! The mommy boobies.
You get some controversy.
I got the look.
if you get a guest, then you do that research, that guest thing where you sting them in the ass with the seriousness.
Is that what she does?
Yo, she kill him. That motherfucker be like, I was 6 years old and I sucked myself. I don't know how you got that information. And I be like, damn, Lord.
Got people crying.
You talking about the tour. Now you talking about he needs Betty Ford.
I love it. Oh my gosh.
So if you're not doing anything next weekend, Saturday.
I can't promote this show.
Why? What's wrong with it?
It's a competitor of Toxic.
Where?
Is it?
UTM Radio.
You know them?
Yes.
I ain't never heard of them. So it must
can't
not be
promote
that.
They my peoples. They do a lot of the hip hop, Philly art. Well, I'm just saying I got a show down
Go
at
ahead.
All right, well, we're not promoting them. We're promoting Preem.
Yeah.
Love City Brewing.
Oh, look, Judah Priest is going to be there.
Me, Judah.
I love
Fire.
Judah. What up, Judah?
It's gonna be Who Mag. We on the Who Mag hour, all of us. So anyway, next week at Love City, 1023 Hamilton Street is a free concert, outdoor thing, and then like I said, I'm promoting my band also. Show me Supreme and New Experience, the new band. I want everybody to get familiar with these guys. This is my crew coming up. This is us, me. Good morning, DJ CL Smooth.
Oh yeah,
DJ Exotic D.
I wanted to ask you about this, Preem. Why you got two DJ? You got the dueling DJs
Yo,
now.
it sounds so good.
I'm sure.
And this
but
is my
awesome.
this is my DJ from 13 years old, DJ Exotic D.
yeah,
Good
all the, way
morning.
all the way on the right.
Right, CL's been my DJ for the last 4 or 5 years with
Good
this
morning.
144.3. Good morning. and Sunshine, all this time we've been with Sunshine, ain't know he could play drums that good. And all I was missing was a drummer.
That's because Sunshine was sleeping.
As long as he lathers himself up in lotion first.
Oh. Nice and lathery.
Sunshine is cool. When he
Sunshine
fly, he
is
fly.
very
That's
cool.
my
I
man.
love Sunshine.
So look out for Supreme and New Experience. Check us out on Instagram at Supreme and the New Experience. That's it. And Gmail, Supreme and New Experience Gmail if you want to book us. So that's my two big things. You know? Other than that, we got Funktastic
You should
out in the
book them.
street. Funktastic. Go one more time, right?
Queen of
Funktastic.
the
Real
Wobble.
quick.
Oh,
Hey.
Oh, that's bye. See you later. Have a great night. That's what happens when you control the set. Cut it down. See y'all next month.
Get up and be somebody. Rise and grind, a new day to shine.